Say I'm a horny old broad.
There you go. Uh-oh.
Any pictures here?
The little red dot on is in the viewfinder.
Yeah.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Well, you are then.
It keeps clicking, going beep,
Her daughter doesn't really
beep.
take care of the kids. She's
No, that's because I keep pushing the button. So what?
Oh, yeah.
she's
Just,
18.
you don't have to hold it down, just push it once.
So if the red dot's on, what's that mean?
That means it's recording.
Oh, you want it
She
recorded?
did 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh.
You want it instead of just holding it.
I thought we were taking
Yeah.
still pictures.
No, no.
Oh, it's a movie camera.
Oh, okay.
Well, you took a
Video.
picture with it before.
Yeah, these young kids are almost dead.
So,
Well, I was
They're
turning
still
it-
on.
Yeah. But we don't need.
But
she's
Ours is yearly out of the...
there they are.
Hi, girls, boys.
Hello.
Did they have her wig on today?
Yes.
She took it off. Yeah. One of the girls said they bought it for her.
Hey, you.
Hey, you.
Cyber guys.
Hi.
What are you,
Hi, Ma.
Cypher guys.
Hi.
Cyber guys.
That hurts,
She just, yeah, it's just.
You have an achy ass?
It's like anything else, you probably have all the patience in the world for horse stuff, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, why did you say it
For
was
horse stuff, you're pretty patient, I mean, you'll like take all the time that you need to do everything,
No.
anything, no?
Maybe she got
Something that you really like.
Huh?
I love you.
Yeah.
No, shame on me. Why?
You know what, whatever it is.
See, I haven't eaten it.
Focus in the back. Touched it.
That's like me.
I know, I can't do that stuff. That's why I
Was this a group rub or something? Jeez.
Go down, down.
stepped off the porch.
You go up.
There, oh, yeah.
And that's something that drives me crazy in church. I have all these people sitting in the row, and they're all going like that on the person next to them, and it just drives me nuts.
Down
I
up.
went Monday morning to the
A lot of people must have fleas.
I don't know.
A bunch of itchy Mormons, is that
I
what you're
guess
telling
that's
me?
what it is. They're all these families sit together in a row, and they're all on the next one to them, just right there in the row, and it's just, wow.
Touchy feely.
Yeah.
you know, and after an hour.
She's stooping more than yesterday. She
Ready to head out here pretty soon. To head back home. So we'll be leaving shortly.
Pretty soon. Yeah, we almost got it. I just
Okay.
getting stuff organized here.
There, we just dumped the dew in the thing right there at the Eagles. And now we're going to hit the road. I think we're going to go down and go over White Pass. Okay, we're on Highway 12. Headed toward Yakima, going east. There's a fair amount of logging trucks on the road, like that one there. And the clouds are going away. It's getting to be a nice day, sunshine. When we left Bryan's, it was all definitely overcast everywhere, even a little bit of rain. Now the sun's out and clearing up. Here's some more of Highway 12. We just went through the town of Randall a couple miles back. Pretty steep hills here. Okay, this is called Packwood, Washington. We're stopping here because we're going to go get a hamburger and use the bathroom. And we just came from that way. There's a hamburger place right here on the other side of this gas station. We're gonna go get a hamburger. What's it say? Hand what? Crafted hamburgers?
Yep, that's what it says.
Handcrafted hamburgers. So we're gonna get a handcrafted hamburger. And then go on to White Pass. Probably stop up at White Pass and then on to Yakima. Right?
Right.
Hey, is that right? Yeah.
I think I'm right.
Okay, this is White Pass. It's a long, slow ride because we got behind a couple of trucks coming up the hill, including that one that's just taken off. Now it's all down here for a long way. We're going down on the east side of White Pass, and pretty sight up down there.
Let me get out. Is it okay if I get out?
Yeah.
Whoops. Watch your step.
I think that's called Rimrock Lake down there.
Got a normal season, so that we shouldn't be a shortage of it for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
This is Rimrock Lake that we saw earlier from afar.
Nowadays, we're calling more than 139,000 sonatas sedans sold in the United States due to problems with the steering wheel that could cause a loss or reduction of control. The automaker announced the recall after the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration began investigating complaints last month. With Iran at USA Radio News, I'm Hope Duggar.
We're going to be coming up on the Bethel Ridge Road here after a bit.
Introduced him on the campaign trail. Actually took Smith out on the campaign
See that
trail.
red tower up there?
Yep.
Now, 19 months later,
That's Bethel Ridge. Old elk hunting ground. Lake recreation area. I think that Conrad Meadows is down there. Here's Bethel Ridge Road right here. We're at the Oak Creek elk feeding station, where we've come over here in the winter time to watch them feed the elk, you know, in past times. Got a fair amount of video taken feeding the elk out there in this clearing. Of course, driving up the road there to go to Cougar Canyon and other places to go elk hunting. Down here is I think it's called the Tieton River on Highway 12. Oak Creek Wildlife Area. There's a truck. Drive through that gate right there and go up, way up there. Drive along Bethel Ridge that we saw earlier. Gets pretty crowded in here in the wintertime when they're feeding the elk. Lots of people come over. We're in Yakima, Washington at a trailer park. Trailer Inn or something like that it's called. It's at the north end of 1st Street. We just got back from walking down a couple blocks to see if we can find an open restaurant. We're just shit out of luck because there ain't none. So we're gonna cook a thing of chow mein or something. We are just south of Joseph, Oregon, named after Chief Joseph of the Nez Perce tribe. This is Lake Wallowa. We were camped at the other end of that lake, down that direction, at Oregon State Park. But we're going to leave in the morning for the rest of the way home. We have to drive back to La Grande and then the rest of the way home tomorrow. I want one of those party boats. Take it out on the reservoir. This is at the Wallowa State Park, down near the marina. Boats to rent. Here's the lake. We're at the opposite end of the lake we were at taking pictures a little bit ago. Some gooses. People out in a boat. So what you think?
It's pretty. It's nice.
Caught in this lake. We're still in the marina area. How do you like these deer? These are real deer, not fakes. Oh.
Hello.
White-tailed deer. There's where you gotta pay to stay at the state park. We're in slot C19. Right next to the garbage dump. So this would be a good spot. C19, C17 right there, and one of these for Nick. We just got on the out of town on the Enterprise. We're heading back to La Grande, and this is looking toward the east. Sun's in our eyes, but it's a pretty valley here. What's this in the mirror? Oh. Anyway. Entering Enterprise. Actually, we're leaving Enterprise. And up ahead of us is construction. So it'll probably take 2.5 hours to get back to Interstate 84.
Welcome to a moment in Oregon history.
Another piece of Oregon.
Wood was born in Illinois in 1832 and was a friend to Abraham Lincoln. When Packwood turned 16, he enlisted in the U.S. Army and his company was sent west in Oregon Territory. After his discharge, Packwood turned to gold mining and served
Kind of a pretty area.
wars before representing Curry County at the Oregon Constitutional Convention. In 1862, he moved to Eastern Oregon and returned.
Trouble with Oregon, it's more of a liberal state than even Washington is.
And died in 19th.
Here's North Powder, Oregon. It's where one time we had my mother's motorhome and lost a belt. We had to come in here. It's a gas station guy managed to find one, so run the coolant pump.
In Washington at fault.
Okay, we're
Disorganization and a
up ahead is Baker City. We're listening to El Ruspo.
State Department, the Senate Foreign Relations Committee.
It's a pretty valley too.
In office of the special envoy, one senator has
It's supposed to get really warm here today.
A $5 million provision he says will be wasteful.
Like over 80 degrees.
In Port-au-Prince, our mountain.
Baker City Airport.
Now remember, it's Obama who was deeply moved by Reverend Wright, who said that cruise. I find that kind of interesting since we had a call with the independent woman yesterday.
The exit for Baker City's coming up.
From Birmingham. She was independent.
In the past, we've stayed here a few times at
Affected conservative.
a motel or two.
Republican.
Eating here at the
Wall Street Journal and Tea Party has emerged
couple places.
force in American politics, a center of gravity within the Republican
But we're just
Party.
going to whiz on by today.
Of Republicans showing an affinity for the movement that has repeatedly bucked
And off that way
GOP
is,
leadership this year. New Wall Street Journal
we could go back to where we were camped,
has found that
but
71%
the road that way is no longer. It got washed away.
Even the trashing at the drive-bys and the Democrats, the lies that have been told about the Tea Party.
Downtown Baker's over that way somewhere.
The movement continues to gather strength despite the criticism, which means
Mount View RV Park.
I gotta get some phone calls and we'll do that when we come back from this obscene profit timeout of the EIB network. Your boss is Christianity Center. Rush on the EIB network.
Rush is right at home. News Talk 670 KDOI.
Hi, I'm Jay Farner with Quicken Loans, and I've got some really important
Kind of a
information for you. Right now, mortgage rates are as low as
pretty area,
in
too.
nearly 55 years. Dwight Eisenhower was president of the United States the last time we saw rates this low. The rate today on a 30-year fixed mortgage is all the way down to 3.99%. APR 4.22%. At Quicken Loans, all we do are mortgages. And we
Something
do this
there.
in all 50 states across America. No checking
One of these
accounts,
times there's a, I want to go there, there's a train you can ride, I think.
Work with you to understand your goals and then find a program that best fits your unique situation. That's why 94% of our clients say they
Freeway part of Baker City. The old city, is, like I say, is over that way somewhere. I don't know if you can see it very good on the freeway. But we used to drive through there all the time back in the 60s. We were going back and forth.
That's 866-QUICKEN or visit us online at QuickenLoans.com.
Equal housing lender, licensed in all 50 states. Nationwide mortgage licensing system number 3030.
It's back. Buy a truck, get a gun. That's right, buy any new or used pickup and get a brand new gun.
Anyway,
Range during our trucks and
like I say, we're whizzing on.
no tricks, no
We're not going to stop till we get to Idaho.
areas best savings on any of
She'll be in about,
and you get a new rifle.
What, an hour and a half, something like that. An hour and a half probably.
Weigh nearly $40,000 in new guns. Oh,
This is near Farewell Bend. The state park over here somewhere.
all over the place, and the electorate is as engaged as I've ever seen. I got to we will meet the candidate segment today too.
Snake River. We just crossed into Mountain Time Zone here just a couple miles back. Now we got this long grade ahead of us to go uphill. And then the next town up coming up is Ontario, Oregon. Right lane closed ahead. Ooh. We're here in Ontario. We just ate lunch at this place called Wingers. Had a good Philly steaks, cheese Philly steak sandwich. Most excellent. And we forgot to plug in the power to the trailer from the pickup. So I did, and the lights come on, so I'm assuming it's good to go. And we didn't get even pulled over for... Oh, we're leaving Oregon, crossing into Idaho. Here's the Snake River. Yay!
Rolling Stone magazine. Fox, people like Bill O'Reilly, me, people.
Welcome to Idaho.
Together is, quote,
The land of cows and spuds.
to our country. Wow. Let me ask you this.
Right up ahead is the first rest stop, which we're not going to stop because we just stopped and had lunch.
For the New York Times, besides
And we're listening to Glenn Beck's TV show on Fox
the difference is this.
News Radio, or Fox News TV.
I tell you that this is an opinion.
Here we are, we're coming into Gooding, Idaho, so we're getting close to home. I gotta stop and get some fuel here. This is the only stoplight in Gooding. right at the edge of the southern edge of the town. So we'll stop and get some fuel, and then about a half hour after that we'll be home. Well, here we are at the Phillips 66, otherwise known as, what do they call this? Valley Co-op. Getting fuel in Gooding. It's racking it up. $65, $66. Ooh. Well, it's 3:09 here, and up in Washington it was like 3:29 or higher. A couple places even higher than that. Are you glad to be back home, or almost home?
Almost, yes. I'm glad to be home.
Me too. Well, it's almost 3 weeks gone.
Watch Survivor.
Yeah, we get to watch Survivor tonight.
Susie and Annie came right away. I don't know where you guys are.
Well, here we are home. It's almost 6:15 on Wednesday, September 29th. And we've been gone almost 3 weeks. Yeah, there's old Larry. Hey.
Oh, here's that. Here's Abby.